So, just how hard is a hard inquiry on your credit? That's what we're going to be discussing today at thecreditjungle.com. My name is George Anderson, and thanks for dropping in. So, most people, when they're in the process of applying for a mortgage loan, especially if they've applied somewhere else and didn't like the terms or were told that they don't qualify, they'll come to me and say, "Oh my gosh, George, do you have to pull my credit report again because I had somebody else pull it 2 weeks ago?" Well, if you just want me to determine whether or not your credit is the issue standing in the way, I can look at another lender's report. If they give it to you, they might only give you a partial report, but if they give me the information, I can look at it and determine that, yeah, this is a problem. We may not be able to go forward, but if we can and we decide to do the loan for you, then whether it's me or if it's any other lender, credit union, your bank, whatever, they're going to have to pull their own credit report. And yes, that is a hard inquiry because it's a tri-merge credit report that the mortgage business requires, and it checks your credit scores. So that's a hard inquiry. Well, how much does it affect your score? Well, not as much as people think. I mean, it might maybe be 5 points at a maximum, and it's very, very seldom. We're going to have another video where we talk about reason codes and what are the big factors that affect your score. So we'll save that for another video. But it's very nominal, and you are actually allowed to shop to a degree for a certain credit product. So if you are shopping for a car, if you're shopping for a mortgage loan, that is a single category of type of inquiry because it's using a different scoring model. So if you had multiple mortgage inquiries, the credit scoring model, at least that the mortgage lenders use, which is the FICO Classic 04 version for the most part, that's going to consider that as single inquiry. So it's really not going to affect your score. And that credit report that we get if we run it through automated underwriting on there is actually good for 120 days. So we don't need to keep pulling your credit report during the process of the loan up until we get ready to fund the loan. So there's a soft pull that is done right at the end of the loan. And the purpose of the soft pull is just to check and see if you have taken out any additional debt during the course of processing the loan. So because those are things that might affect your debt ratios, but we're not going to be checking the credit score again on there. So a hard inquiry has credit scores where we check the credit scores on there. A soft pull does not have credit scores associated with it. It's just a matter of looking at the report to see if anything has changed from when you applied, which could have been up to 119 days ago, up to the day that we're funding. And if everything is copacetic, then it's just no big deal, we fund the loan. So there's a lot of things that people, I think, unnecessarily get concerned about, but I'm always happy to look at another lender's credit report, especially for somebody who's been declined for something about credit, because as we know, there's nothing on your credit report that is going to remain forever. And it's just a matter of helping you understand what are the things that are affecting your score the most and what can we do to fix it and how long is that going to take. And those are the things that you're going to get from me. You're going to get a written game plan with a time frame and then some task list of things that you need to do to be able to do that. And I'm going to follow up with you and make sure that you do it, because there's nothing that's going to keep you from getting into a home that's going to last forever. So thanks for coming into thecreditjungle.com. And remember, push button, get mortgage professional, and have a great day.